So, Horace, to Geraldo's point, I mean, there's been, Reuters had an interesting story about European allies being afraid that an inexperienced U.S. negotiating team is pushing for a swift, headline grabbing framework for Iran that would entrench rather than resolve deeper problems. The concern, according to the diplomats, is not that there won't be an agreement, it's that there will be a bad initial agreement that creates endless downstream problems. Another negotiator said, "It took us 12 years and immense technical work. Does anyone think that this can be done in 21 hours?"
I'm really surprised to hear that the chocolatiers of planet Earth are complaining about the leadership that is being shown in this effort. We now know that they had developed a missile capacity that actually could reach the greatest croissant and coffee bars in Europe. And yet, only America stepped in to act.
I was wondering where the chocolatier thing came from. I was wondering if I missed that memo.
Well, I mean, look, as we've discussed before, that may be true, but it also begs the question, why didn't the Trump administration even bother to involve the Europeans in a decision to go into this war? But then secondly, on the issue of whether Trump just wants a headline, is it a risk here that he might get a headline, but that the real work of verifying, removing nuclear materials, all of that gets left for someone else to deal with, or gets left for the indefinite future, in which we're just going back and forth with the Iranians for years and years and years about how to actually make sure that this thing is verified?
Yeah, this gives new meaning to loose lips sink ships. I mean, literally, he is putting our safety at risk by not being disciplined. And what concerns me most of all is that as I'm moving around Georgia and talking to people, the affordability issue is still not being addressed. Gas prices are still going up across this nation, and there is a concept for a plan of war. There is no plan, and it is creating chaos in the lives of people. And I think you're going to see this reflected in the way that people show up this election year, this midterm cycle, to express their frustration with Donald Trump.
Look, I don't want to oversell what is happening, but AAA announces every single morning what the price nationally was when the day ended yesterday. And we've had 7 straight days of the price dropping.
And the price wait till tomorrow.
$4 a gallon.
We have a whole segment coming up about the economic concerns, so we'll get to that in just a second.